everyone! So I have a great announcement, so it is official. I am a beauty guru. I have candles burning in the background. So I have discovered the perfect foundation for me. I watched a video by Candy Johnson and she convinced me. She reminded me of like a car salesman trying to sell me this foundation, and it worked because I went and bought it. Okay, well first I had them try it on me in the store and then I bought it because I fell in love. This is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. And they don't lie, I feel like perfection when I put this on. And as you can see, we got the bare face going on because I'm going to show you a little demo. So this product is allergy tested, 100% fragrance free, and it says moderate to full coverage, and I can definitely get that full coverage. It has a natural matte finish, but I like to pile on the highlight. It does have a tiny bit of a fragrance. It doesn't linger around after you put it on your face or anything like that. So this is the applicator. It is a wand applicator, and at Sephora you can take separate little wands if yours starts getting gross or anything. So I really like that. It's just like a giant doe foot applicator. It's pretty cool. So what this product claims, it says, this foundation and concealer in one covers thoroughly with a lightweight feel, naturally flawless look, lasts all day, for all over coverage, or uses spot conceal, oil free. Definitely does feel oil free. I have dry skin personally, but I can see an oily person wearing this and not freaking out, but like if you're scared you can try it in the store first or ask for a sample or something. So what I really love about this foundation is it really does cover everything up. I don't even use a concealer with it, which is surprising because I don't have the best skin in the world, I don't have the worst skin in the world. I have a few little spots that pop up here and there. My skin is very, like, the texture is off. I have red spots and stuff. You'll see when I zoom you in. I really do love how lightweight this feels. It really does not feel like you're like caking foundation on your face. It just feels nice and light and airy and everything, and I didn't notice it creasing under my eyes when I use it for a concealer. I do set it with a powder, but you should do that anyway. Oh, I should probably tell you what shade I have. This is 0.5 Breeze. This is the lightest shade that they had at Ulta. I don't know if they have a wider shade selection online. I'm just gonna go online and find out some more info about it. Good news, people, I found it online. So online and Clinique's website, they do have 20 shades, and this does not look like it is the lightest one. They have a bunch of different undertones and stuff. So this one shows up as like the 9th lightest on the website. I don't know if they show it in order from lightest to darkest. I mean, I'm assuming they do. It looks like that. But they definitely do go to darker shades. They cover all the lighter shades. They have a bunch of different undertones, goldens, yellowy undertones. So anyways, this retails for $27. Now, it's not the cheapest foundation in the world. It is not drugstore prices by any means, but it's also not the most expensive foundation in the world, and that's what I like. It's not like a break your bank type thing, but like, actually my sister bought this for me because she's the best ever, and she actually bought one for herself too. We went there to try it on and we're both just like, oh my god, we need this. So Clinique's website claims that due to the rich pigment level that enhances this flawless coverage makeup, shades may appear deeper when first applied. Once blended, allow completely to dry. Beyond Perfecting makeup will melt into your skin for a beyond perfected flawless look, and a little goes a long way. Now, I don't put like a tiny little bit on. I like kind of draw all over my face. But I feel like the shade does match pretty well to me. What did my hair just do? And it says to using the large backside of the wand, sweep foundation across your forehead, cheeks, and chin. Use the angled tip of the applicator that has a slanted dip in it to cover down the bridge of the nose, jawline, blend well with fingers. Now, I'm not going to blend this in with my fingers. I'm going to do half of my face with a regular foundation brush, and I'm going to do the other half of my face with a beauty blender, just so you guys can see, depending on what you have or what you use. You can use like a Real Technique sponge or anything too, but I do feel as though this foundation does definitely last all day. It gives me a beautiful finish and everything, and I really love it, so I think we should just get into the demo. So I'm going to zoom you guys in. You're going to see my beautiful bare face. I'm going to throw my hair up so we don't get any foundation up in this. Okay. So here we are. Hello. As you can see, I do have red spots. I have a little bit of under eye circles going on. I do have some redness in my skin, and I have a pimple like right here. I don't know what it's doing there. It's just like, hello. So I am going to start by using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer, and this is in Hydrate. This is just a little sample of it. I'm just going to apply this all over my face. Now this primer is okay, but I would not purchase the full size of it just because Makeup Forever is expensive. Sorry, I'm not trying to be like Kathleen Lights, but I love her so much. She's perfect. Alright, so I'm going to go in with the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. So what I like to do is just do stripes all over my face. Now it does look a little bit peachier than my skin tone, but it does blend in to look good. So I'm just going this is a good look. So I'm just going to blend in this half of my face using my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. And I am applying this for full coverage, not medium coverage. If you want a medium, you can just kind of dot it all over your face, but I slathered it on there. So as you can see, it is already blending in nicely with my skin. I'll put it over my eye a little bit, but it blends in so nicely. So as you can see, that did even out a lot of the redness. I have a bunch of redness right here, and that's gone. I wish I had like more acne so I can show you how much it really covers up, but this side of my face you can definitely see I got some stuff going. So this is a half of my face blended in with a brush, so now let's just go ahead and do the other half with a beauty blender. So I'm just going to apply this the same way I did on the other side. I'm just gonna swipe it all over my face. Make sure you never forget to go down the neck too. Alright, so I'm just gonna take my dampened beauty blender. It is not like soaking wet by any means, just a little damp. So I'm just going to pat this into my face. And then when it gets under the eye, I kind of just like to pinch it. And there it is, applied with a beauty blender. Now, I don't think both halves of my face look that different. Sorry, I'm like looking in the viewfinder because I'm trying to like determine what looks better. But I think overall it looks pretty even. Maybe I definitely have a little bit of a dewier finish on the side I use my beauty blender, but that's just because this is a little damp, and I kind of like the finish that gives because I have dry skin and I like a little bit of dewiness in my life, okay? But overall you can see that it did cover up all of my redness. I don't really see any of it peeking through. This is what the foundation looks like without any setting powder or anything. I really like the finish it gives me. I do look a little bit ghostly, but I'm pale and that's what bronzer's for, right? You can see I did not add any other concealer or anything because that is a foundation and concealer 2-in-1. I really enjoy the finish of this. I think it looks really nice, really natural. I mean, there is the foundation. So I'm just going to go ahead and zoom you guys back out. I'm going to put on a little bit of bronzer and a little bit of blush just so you guys can see what it looks like, and I'll see you in a second. Alright, so here's the finished face with a little bit of bronzer, a little bit of blush. I forgot to highlight, honey. Oh no. Alright, so now that our highlight is on fleek, I hate myself. Why did I just say that? And I did finish off with a little bit of setting spray just because I don't like the powdery look of all that stuff. But so this is how it turned out. Definitely recommend this foundation to the moon and back. Go buy 7. Don't buy 7, that's stupid. But yes, definitely worth the investment. You guys saw how well it did. It did good. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, definitely give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.